What's doing? Welcome to another episode. This time we've got something a little bit different. It's a Y62 that's on the hoist. Let's go and have a look. So yeah, we have tyres Y62 here. It's been on the hoist now for a couple of days. Josh has just done 2-inch suspension with an airbag ready for carrying. You can also see something shiny here. We've got a Manta exhaust put on there as well. Josh had heaps of fun doing those. Apparently the manifolds aren't so much fun. Hey Josh.
No, they're not.
This has the H, whatever it's called. I'll put the link in here. What's the suspension called? I can't remember what it's called. H-DAS or something like that.
Yeah.
So let's call it the H-DAS. I'll probably put a link in here what it actually is. Hydraulic shocks. So you can't really do anything with the lifts in these things. So what we've got is a lower control arm with a lifted spacer at the bottom. That gets the car up you 2 inches. So they're in. The extractors are in under here. You can't really see much, but we've got extractors.
Like a light.
No, it's just like, not lighting wise, this was more so, oh, you might be able to see it there. But yeah, extractors are in. You can see the light up there. Thank you, Josh. Catch. Extractors are in. Full exhaust system to a single muffler at the rear. Airbags are fitted. We have wheels and tyres that are coming. We're going to go on. We also have a bull bar to go on the front as well. So the bull bar I've got over there is a dash off-road bar, and the wheels and tyres, I don't even know what they are. Tyres organise them. I just got to pick them up. So it's getting a bit of a works. Exhaust system, going to need a tune because we've gone from the factory cat to an aftermarket cat. So I've already run up on the dyno. I'll load up what it is now. So on the screen you can see that's 4th gear and 5th gear, so we can get a bit more rev range through the both. So I can see where we need to tune and what we need to do. 5th gear is the actual 1-to-1. So we'll do the same thing after I've tuned it with the exhaust on. So I'll run it up, do a tune. I'll show you the video of the run afterwards because it actually sounds cooler now than exhaust. And we'll get stuck in the tune and then we'll see as it drives out. What it looks like, I've got a before photo which I can load in as well, so you can see what it looks like before, and then we can see what it looks like after, so we'll do it at the end. So it should be a cool little patrol. Ty's only going to be using it for family duties and caravanning. So we're not going to be doing a supercharger running yet, maybe, Ty, you let me know, we can squeeze it in. But at the moment, just a tune, exhaust, suspension, wheels, tyres, bull bar, and I think that's it.
Roof rack.
Oh, roof rack. Josh's, yeah, so we've also got up on the roof up there, we've got the Rhino platform and backbone. Only a couple of days work, Josh?
3 days so far.
So it's been on for a few days. Hopefully it should be back on its wheels and doing things this afternoon, if not tomorrow. And then I'm choosing the day after that. So we'll let him do his thing and then we'll get on the dyno and I'll get back to you when we're on there. And Josh is doing nothing. So
Nothing, as usual.
he's pulled the bar off the front and trying to get the impact bar off. He's all naked in the front now for the bull bar that's coming. So I'll go and show you what the bull bar is coming. Heaps of room in there for a big intercooler and superchargers and things. Heaps.
Shoddy not doing that.
But yeah, we'll go and show you the bull bar, and that's the next stage for this patrol. So yeah, this is the dash off-road bar. Which way are we going to go this way so you can see? Yep, so that's the dash off-road bar. It's still getting put together as we speak. So it's just the little infill panels and things that need to go on, which are here. Mount is hands in the way. Get out of there. Mount's there, ready to go. Just some nuts and bolts you'll put together with these things. They're a little bit fiddly. But yeah, it's all going together. And Josh will go and fit it onto the car over there. I see the light.
The light? I'm trying to see the light.
Light at the end of the tunnel. He's got bar on. We're now going to do the infill panels and some radar things and some wiring and all the fun stuff. But it's all coming together. Body lines don't look too bad to follow the body. Obviously it's a little bit dirty from the rain. I'll show you the other side. I'll sneak past Josh. Sneak past.
That's very swift.
So then, yeah, when it's on the ground we get better viewing, but full bar is going together. Obviously we're trimmed inner guards to suit, and wheels are coming, so they'll go on shortly. And grill can go back in. All the fun stuff, and more progress. Alrighty, so we've got it all on the dyno. I'll do a proper video on the outside so you can see, but at the moment we're just running stock wheels on the back, we've got the big wheels on the front, just so I get the exact comparison. To what I had before with stock tyres. So exhaust is on, it's idling here now. I'll give it a rev so you can have a listen. And we're all hooked up, all plugged in. I'll put a bit of a bass tune in it to see how it goes. So I'll run it up, make sure it's okay, and then I'll load up a video for you so you can watch it go through the pull as well. Have its exhaust on. So it's got a bit of a tone, so let's run it up and see how she goes. All right, so ran it up, sounds pretty cool. Now, Ty, love you mate, but you're a pain in the ass. He's pushed me to try and get his car out. There's a little bit more in it, but he's pressed for time and he wants it out now because he wants his baby back. He wants to have a look at it and sit in the garage and look at it and stare and have a beer and think all the crazy things about it. So I've sent it out the door basically as it is now. Still a little bit more in it. The new series has a bit of a different tuning style, so just nutting that out. But there's still some gains. There's going to be more in it, so I'll get him to come back and I'll nut it out some more once he can let me have a little bit more time than a couple of hours. See here, standard we've got 219, 330, and we're customary over 241 and 341. So picked up 14 newton meters and 20 odd kilowatts. But fueling wise, heaps better. I'll just flick this map over here now to fuel. All right, so you can see here we're getting down to, we're getting down to 11.5, and now we're at 12.8. So a lot less fuel. Should be better on fuel, and should be able to get some bit more power. Once I fuffle around with a little bit more, we get a bit more power and torque out of it. But we'll continue on. Boys are doing wheels now in the back, so we put the big wheels back on. So once the car's out the front, we'll do a bit of a walk around so you can see, but that's her there so far. Looking pretty cool. She's on. She's done. So we got roof rack's on, wheels are on, exhaust is on, Josh is on.
We're on.
Have you pressurised the airbags to make sure they work, Josh?
I haven't yet.
Oh, best
Don't
do that.
have time because the customer wants it so
Yeah, I know.
quickly.
Ty's a good kid, isn't he? But yeah, no, she's all. Oh, and the bull bar. We got bull bar all on. So that's the Dash Off-Road bull bar. We'll get some glamour shots outside for you though. Said we'll move some cars around. We'll get outside. We'll get some glamour shots and finish up there. But yeah, Y62. Don't need a supercharger to tune them. You can tune them standard. Get better fuel economy because they're just so rich. But come and see us, give us a call, Y62 things. I'll get out the front now, take some glamour shots, and I'll see you on the next one. Here's the owner, the Pelican. In a mad rush to get it back, but here's some beauty shots. It's a little bit dirty, but it's a patrol. It's got to get dirty. There she is. All done. See you on the next one.